Effect Andromeda, and we're going to start tackling EOS today. So, something that I was thinking about earlier today is it's one of the reasons I personally identify with the writers is that um, they were living their life and they thought things were going to work out one way, but then things didn't go as planned and they find themselves in a situation they never thought that they would be in, and now they have all these responsibilities and they have to make do. They have to find a way to make it work, and I feel like that happens to a lot of people. Is you have an idea of what your life is going to look like, and then life doesn't work out that way. So it's kind of one of the things that I like about this game is I can understand that. It's also fun to play. Alrighty. So let's check out Dad's place.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
So this is your dad's apartment.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his earlier line service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Nice little world building, wonderful thing of weapons, and I'm not allowed to touch any of them.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger related
Touching
to your
random
father
shiny
and the portions
things.
of my memory
Yay.
array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location.
Yeah, there are
Puzzling as
specific
it may be,
locations.
my programming
Just
is
don't
clear.
question it.
Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
There's a lot of stuff that also I love how there's like half-eaten canned food and a coffee cup still sitting there.
What's on here,
What
Sam?
do these
Your
buttons
father's
do?
personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Alright, so I can't get to the encrypted logs yet, but we can start with the beginning.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
It's things like this make me feel kind of bad for Dad Ryder, because we don't get to see him very much, but he was a good person. He was trying, even though he's not perfect. Oh, this part had me freaking out a bit, so...
Sam,
Yes.
this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh?
I started
She
freaking
studied
out
the
when they mentioned
Protheans.
her.
When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Oh, the fact that there was a connection with Liara, she's one of my favorite characters from the original trilogy, and this is a moment where I fangirled a
Hello,
lot.
Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime,
You have no idea,
I'm happy to
Liara.
pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
I'm kind of relieved she decided not to go, because that would have been not good.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Nice and cryptic, and you'll figure out near the end of the game. And I can't open any of those yet. Oh, here's a funny little story. The coffee maker.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
That will always make me laugh. Because yes, Sam came into existence because Dad Ryder's a coffee addict. Alright, let's talk to Sam about these shiny things that I
Ryder,
keep up.
the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. That's all for now.
Of course.
Sorry, I was like, let's talk to him more, but no, I want to play the
Ryder,
memory.
one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
That always makes me sad, the fact that through this whole time, Alec Ryder is trying so
Wow,
hard
hearing Mom again.
to
Never
save
knew
his
that's how
wife.
Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
One thing I always thought was really cool about the memories is the fact that you literally see them through Alex's eyes, which was a nice touch. Okay, I will
That's all for
question
now.
my
Of course.
AI friend later. Time to go check out EOS. If you're wondering about the name of this stream, I'm calling it Home Sweaty Home because it was just the worst pun I could think of. Because EOS is a desert planet. You'll realize I do a lot of puns. Because that's just how I roll. I'm proud of myself. I didn't just run into the wall like I thought I was going to.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Making it up as I go along. I do that for a living. I like to write stories for fun, so that's like that's.
They call her
I've summed up
the
my life.
Tempest.
Oh, the Tempest is so pretty. It doesn't have the nostalgia of the Normandy, but it's still really pretty. I'll choose Normandy any day, though. I spent a lot of time on that ship. Also, we once again
Let's go
see
take a closer look.
fireworks, epic ship entrances.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Vetra! Vetra's awesome.
So
What
you're the
fella
one
has
who's
a cat
making
named
everything
Vetra?
happen.
The cat is slightly less awesome.
Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
That's not a good sign.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things
Another reason
considered,
I
it was
love
an easy
Vetra.
ask.
She could probably
Right now, you
smooth
need
talk her way
people
into
tearing
anything.
down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Also, if I seem hesitant to choose a dialogue option, sometimes with the projector that I have my PlayStation hooked up to, it will cut off part of it, so I can't always see some of the options. And it's a problem I don't know how to fix, so I'm watching the stream so I can keep an eye out for that. Also, see if y'all want to say anything or have any questions about things.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The
Yeah.
best in their field.
Good to see you looking so well, Sarah.
Elevator.
The engine core is based
Pretty
on the
fun
Ark's
design.
Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's
Feels
Gil
cool.
Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
That's a
We call
very
this the
accurate
research
description.
room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam.
Great
and
intro
Ryder,
to the
of
crew.
course.
All run
And
by
the ship.
Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your
Suvi
quarters
is
are
ador-
below.
is
Plenty of space up
adorable.
here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Such a great ship. Because going the way you're supposed to is over. Okay,
Better
there's
head to
a
the bridge when we're ready to go.
You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Seems like we're forever
Oh.
racing. But there's
Oops.
always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm going to delve more into weapons and such later.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
No, I'm not gonna do that yet. Good talk
We're
to people.
almost out there. Finally.
Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Okay, I guess I don't get to talk to her as much as I thought.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
Okay, yeah, no one's gonna be talkative. I guess I better get to what I'm supposed to do then. I can chat up the crew later.
Hey.
Pretty awesome ship.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Not quite Joker, but he's pretty great.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
Everyone has their, like,
was
writers up to
optimized
something
for a
since
Pathfinder.
tingling.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
I'm going to be emotional and / nostalgic here.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
I don't know why that oh, this is us, we're preparing to depart was necessary, because how many ships do they have going in and out of here? Like, seriously, who all are they letting out?
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
I've always liked that phrase, Godspeed. Just sounds really cool, and now I'm curious to know where it came from. Okay.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around.
Travel visual
Callow, take us in.
So pretty. It's like the wormhole visual.
System, Eos. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
I'll deal with the asteroid later and planet scanning. Because there's always planet scanning. And yes, I will scale in all of the planets, but there will also be some snarky responses to some of the things that it says it finds on the planet. But that's just how I do.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Cat.
How did we... I'm curious as to how they decided to name us the Cat. Do I have any other weapons? No, I don't have a lot of choices, do I? Scope. And magazine.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area
I
from Sam.
absolutely love
How he
seeing
pulled that
these
mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board.
Bless you.
Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
Where did Liam come
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world,
Dramatic
instead they
lighting.
saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I can be a little bit soft here.
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No,
No,
I mean,
Lost my
I think
dad.
I'm still feeling it. Like, hearing things. Other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Yeah.
Core is hot.
Things with Dad's
Field holding,
memories.
adjusting entry.
Sam are gonna be messing
Got
with
this,
my mind a bit
right?
for a while. William did kind of pop up out of nowhere. Just like,
Hell.
boop, surprise.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Oh, it looks like we have some new people watching. Hello and welcome. We've finally got to EOS, so now to figure out what exactly has happened. And to try and not accidentally die from being roasted alive, because this is a very, very warm planet. Hence my referring to the titling this as Home Sweaty Home.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without
Cool
codes.
details is I leave footprints in the sand. I could have sworn my controller just buzzed like it does when there's something to scan. Oh, it did buzz like there's something to scan. I just immediately wandered away.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
Whoa, Liam? That was not necessary. The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detected a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but that's not my... Okay, that's interesting.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
That's just sad. It has not been an easy time trying to settle this new galaxy. I do love using my jump jets to get around because it's just so much fun. Ooh. Loot. I might get into crafting more this time around.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
People are talking here saying that EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can. I promise you can have your adventure later when they've had more time to plan for your safety. Mom told me to make sure you don't get in over your head, and that's what I'm going to do. Someone is trying really hard to find a Leo Wells. Goodness, I forgot how much of a mess this place is. Ooh, container.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Yeah. I've got a big mess to clean up, and I just woke up a couple days ago.
Got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
Because no good gamer thinks that easy.
This analysis provides us with... Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no... It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
I almost got it. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you could take the stairs. Sometimes I'm just like, nope. I'm climbing up the side of the building.
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
Okay.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope, or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that.
Excellent.
Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
That line was great. Ah, yes. Let's go.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Yeah, as I said, sometimes I'll walk. Other times I'm like, nope, I'm just going to jump right off this building.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Yeah. Can't be simple.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
There we go.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
I realize there's probably an easier way, but the jump jets are so much fun.
We've got company.
Alright, where are they coming from? Okay, game, you can't just say we have company. There we go. like, you can't just warn that there's an attack coming and then not show me where they are. I love having a scope. Die!
Good one. They weren't kidding about the cat.
That made
The
was
power
fun.
relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Oh, wait, this is the... See if I can... No. Yay, I made it up the side of the building.
You took down all those cat? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Ow! I should have asked that earlier. How do- I don't have very much stuff, do I? I'll do buying and selling stuff once I have more stuff.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure.
So
We'll follow your lead.
Doesn't end in a massive
Radiation levels
explosion
beyond the
and death.
perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now,
Ooh, yeah. Skills. Alright. Well, there's only so much I can do with them for now. But I do need to... remember to spend time investing in that. I'm indestructible! Mostly. Okay, that's why it was.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
There's something important in here.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Yeah, I'll try and keep that to where so y'all don't have to watch me run around picking stuff up.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
There we go. These things are great.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Time to get the Nomad, which handles slightly better than the Mako, but it doesn't do the climbing straight up the side of a cliff quite as well. Which is one thing I miss about the Mako, because there are a lot of cliffs. And to be honest, that entrance feels like a car commercial. And of course it has to be all the way like over here.
The Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Yeah, it handles well. I can remember how to drive this thing.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap. Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Radiation within safe levels.
This is where things get fun. And by fun, I mean it gets weird. Okay, I don't need any of that. Also, anytime you see those things, that means trouble.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
No idea what this does.
It's
Let's
working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Time to climb things. Activating these things means lots of climbing and lots of... well, there's that. No. I'm having difficulty climbing this.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
This is a fantastic view.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Oh, that's so nice. I only have to get one here. Whee! Like I said, I'm invincible unless you're shooting at me.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait! Character intro.
Back off, or I will push you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh?
No.
I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
Nah, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually.
Thanks.
Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
Angry bot.
I know these things! From Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
There we go. Energy drain's pretty great.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like my name's better as Peavy.
Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty decent guess.
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse.
Really?
Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
No, really. Where did I leave my car? Where did I leave my hat? There we go. There's a memory trigger right there. I'm going to take a little field trip to pick this thing up. Or actually, better thought, let's wait until this guy's not actively trying to kill us to do that. Oh, I've got a lot of... I have to find all the arcs. I have to fix things at the Nexus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, no. We can handle that. Whee! I promise, yes, that wasn't...
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Wait, this isn't where I want to go.
This is our element.
It's not where I want to go. I regret it. Shoot.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
Is that mechanical? You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
I made a mistake. So I'm going to I didn't need to go off of that cliff, and that left me stuck. So, fast travel. And let's not talk about it. That was not how I needed to go. As I just kind of take a sideway up this cliff.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Thanks, Sam. I noticed.
Nice work.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
I love how they have these wonderful tire tracks to show you where you're supposed to go. Especially if you're only being to get lost easily.
Scourge. Might be dangerous, but we should check it out.
Wait. All kinds of bad choice. I need to not pick fights with those guys until I've got the atmosphere fixed. Note to self. Don't pick fights with the Remnant when there's... Okay, good, they're not chasing me. That was a bad life choice.
Got them all.
Yeah, sure you... Wait, how do... Do I need to go like this way?
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then.
Wait. No,
and now.
Wrong way. This way, I think, to get to the monolith? I need to be up farther, don't I? Ah. Yep. This is why I missed Tomako. Tomako could eat that cliff for breakfast. place to get up cliffs. Okay, I think I go... Yeah. Through the cave.
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy Ket presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
Oh, it's talking about that down there. I think there's a way to go and sort of claim that at some point. But right now I'm trying to fix...
Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More Remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Well, that went poorly. I need to find a better place to have cover, apparently, it seems.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More Remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile. Nearby.
That went a lot better. Cora was flying.
What do we have here?
Oh yeah, it's one of those where you have to fill out a puzzle to be able to get to the things.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. Scanning will reveal the missing glyphs.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Okay, I need to climb up this one.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
The other one is up that. Ooh, a data pad.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
Well, that's sad.
Damn it. The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
Yeah. Angry bots.
Nice work.
Okay, that's not the way. Well. Whee! That one.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Stairs.
Interface accepted.
There we go.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Okay, that did nothing. Those are important for some reason, but also for being real, I completely shattered Ryder's knees. It's like Sudoku, but alien symbols, and getting it wrong triggers angry murder bots. Ha! Got it.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, you're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Yeah.
Can't dropship.
Going.
Seriously?
Nope.
Can't catch a break.
Actually, you know what? Let's kill some cat. Shoot! Dang it! Didn't quite make it to cover. I promise I'm not actually terrible at this game. I just forget that I'm not as immortal as I think when I'm jumping off of things.
Can't dropship. Seriously? Can't catch a break.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
It's a sniper rifle when you have an assault rifle with this kind No. Dang it! Get in the Nomad. Just didn't want to die from radiation poisoning. But I do want to run around and see if any of these guys drop anything good. It seems the answer is no. I am disappointed.
So whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here?
That's what the scans suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
On to the last monolith. We will eventually figure out what exactly all of this means.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Literally just drove off a cliff so that would happen.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Great. First
Or
concern.
Petey's remnant technology.
Who do? Who don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
Experiencing radiation damage.
Spotted a Ket camp.
This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes, but what's it for?
How do I get to this last... I've made a mistake, haven't I?
Life support levels are critically low. Life support systems offline.
Maybe get back to the forward station, because apparently the air was actively trying to kill me, which is not good.
Radiation levels normal. Detecting above normal radiation levels.
This way.
Know any Turian tactics? I ran into this scarred up merc who had some really good... You don't care.
It's just... I've studied tactics from 1,000-year campaigns, Liam.
Man, this story killed back home.
And it's driving me nuts that he never finishes that story, because I think we all know who that scarred up old Turian is. And I really want to know that story. I hope I'm following the right path.
Got 'em all.
It wasn't hard to get them all, because I hope I'm not following the wrong path. I have a feeling this is where I'm supposed to go. It is not where I'm supposed to be going. Dang it. I don't know if I've mentioned by now, but you've probably figured out I'm directionally challenged, which is why I love maps and fast travel.
We've got targets!
No, we don't. I'm not about to pick a fight with those bug
radiation levels normal.
I'm being asked to join someone on Overwatch who obviously does not realize I'm
incoming!
A little busy. That was
Hostile troubles incoming.
That was so satisfying. Stop shaking off my headshots, guys. Sorry guys, I had to take care of something. I need better armor.
Grenade!
Damn.
Stay sharp.
Those cats seem shaken up.
Liam, I'm really curious as to what you mean when you ask me if they seem shaken up. I threw some of them off of the building.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
That's fun.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
I'm upstairs! My parents just got home. Drag. Pretty great character.
Who are you?
Andromeda Initiative. We're not here to cause trouble.
So you say. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
My name's Sarah Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well.
What are you doing out here?
Not often treated well, unfortunately. Even though they're amazing.
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now. Taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drek.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find
Not sure
more
how
to
he knows
shoot.
what we're talking
Try to
about when I
keep your
say
head out there.
but okay. He looks closer to what normal Krogan look like. And also, ugly alien space boneheaded dogs. Wait. Before I forget, what all can I loot? Okay, come on. Anything I can loot?
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
I'm gonna deal with the rest of whatever that is later. Want to make sure that today I at least get to the place where I can make this planet livable.
Some of the pictures are missing. Wonder if they're around here.
Oh yeah.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
I need to climb up that one. And... oh, that one's not as far up. There's a lot of climbing involved. Oh. Well, that's just not nice. There might have been an easier way, but oh well. Got one. That is obviously not the way I'm supposed to get up that. Okay, so it's... yeah, that guy. I have to compliment Ryder on her ability to run up the side of things that she should not be running up the side of.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Me. My controller hasn't stopped shaking. Probably because something important's about to happen.
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to... something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Where did I... ah, that's where I left my mark. Oh yeah. Like, all the way over here. always wondered how exactly I'm able to interface with their technology with Sam. Where's this way? Parking lot. We're just like, where did I park my car? Except for instead of a tiny little parking lot, you have to remember we're on the planet. Ooh. Always check after you've taken out enemies.
Radiation levels increasing.
Whee! It's that thing I saw earlier.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
My bad. So, driving into Toxic Lake. Not a good thing. And I am not dealing with those guys right now. I'll get us a bridge, guys.
Look there. Coming out of the lake. The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up. I see a door. Come on!
Whoa. It's forming a bridge. Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Yeah, it's solid, although one time I did accidentally glitch the Nomad through the bridge. That was fun.
Radiation within safe levels.
If you hear any cracking, that's my knees and hips. I sit too long in one place and everything just like pops and crackles,
No.
like snap, crackle,
No,
pop,
this
Rice
can't be
Krispies.
right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be.
Be
Do your
patient.
Pathfinder thing.
Oh, this part's always so much fun.
Oh, you're good.
It's from the commercials. It's from the ads too.
And I make it look so easy.
How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Whee! Hey!
Because Ryder's impulsive. Also, that would be so much fun. I would be the person that would jump feet first into a gravity well. Mostly because I know if I don't do it immediately, I'd probably talk myself out of it.
It's acting like a gravity well. But where's it taking us? Embrace the unknown, Ryder.
Whee!
Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find
Big
out.
door.
anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
Well, if the Remnant aren't using it.
Yes, Ryder. Zoot.
I
Everything.
think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Got anything?
There's Element Zero threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take.
What does this button do?
Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room. There. You see that?
It's like a broken information display.
Awesome magical opening door. This is... I'm not gonna lie, this
No
is
signs of any cat.
mind-boggling.
Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less.
Minor corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
So much.
Another gravity well, and
so many questions.
that's new.
PB, don't touch it.
What is it?
PB.
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
I should have taken that bet.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our Asari friend, and for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch.
Nothing good one if they just see a thing you can scan.
No interface connectivity detected. The barrier cannot be removed manually.
Too bad.
That just looks so cool.
They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
It's mind-boggling. I remember my first time through this, I was just running around. I had no idea what I was doing. What does this do?
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy. Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
Fun fact. Don't land in the liquid. Very detrimental to your health.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
There's a low hum through everything here. Can you feel it?
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we've...
Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way. Use the pillars for cover!
That was embarrassing. I was about to do the cool, like, tech takedown and just, nope.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space.
That's the door I just came.
This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our Asari friend, and for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy. Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
No? Door?
Cozy.
There might be something cool back here. Oh.
Assemblers, they're hostile! Careful! Remember, they make other remnant.
We'll never be able to describe all this. People will have to see it for themselves.
This kind of looks like the collector ship. Not the collector, Shadow Broker. There we go. I completely blanked on his name and now I feel bad. Well, her name. If we want to get technical, there's something to not super necessary detour was entertaining.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least.
Ooh.
I just crossed one. Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
Yes, I am hiding over here taking pot shots at remnants.
Use the pillars for cover!
Any answers back here? No. Sometimes they pop them out and they go behind you. Laura. I like you. One of these guys.
We're good.
Okay, that went a lot better than last time around. Sorry if I find I get kind of a one-track mind when there's a bunch of angry robots trying to murder me. It's interesting because the remnant are connected to these, which I'm able to these towers and all the technology, which I'm able to interface with, no problem. Yet they're all trying to kill me. It's an interesting defense system. Shit.
Watch
Crap.
yourselves at
Sorry.
burns.
Do not walk into electrified.
My God. All this for an atmosphere processor. What is this place?
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, this place is like mind-blowing. Ooh, there's a door. With a thing behind it. This is why you explore everything.
Another aqueduct. How many do they need?
Because there's stuff.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Up there! More remnant! Watch the edges!
Way ahead of you!
Eyes up! Don't let them get above us!
Laura, if you could shoot things, that would be great. What's this do?
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
Whatever that is, because I honestly don't remember what it is, I freaking love it. The ability, not the assembler that I'm trying to kill. There's still one left? Where?
We're good.
Inorganic. What did I just pick up? Yeah, I'm not gonna run around all the guys I just killed. That could take a while. Just keep moving forward. Ammo. I hear noises like there's more of those guys.
PB! Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
How are you still alive, PB? How are you I don't know how she's still alive. She's can be kind of endearing, but
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
yeah, remnant technology is pretty fantastic. And that leaves me with so many questions about the people or peoples behind this technology.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
Oh great,
You're
this
sure this
turret.
well isn't gonna open up under us? Pretty sure. Focus on the remnants.
Shoot. Help. Shoot. How's that working for you, buddy? Great, there's another one of these. And Liam's down. And Cora's down. Liam is still down. Someone? Anyone?
The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
You can die now. Anyone else? Good grief. God, those things take
Wonder if I
forever
get
to
anything
take
on the
down.
scanner.
First, I'm going to loot all of these guys for whatever they're worth, because that fight was harder than it should have been.
conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
The gravity well remains in lockdown. This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well, the conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Alright, oh, I have unused skill points. Barricade, booster, shield regeneration. That sounds useful. Overload is helpful too. Also, incinerate is a lot of fun. Always a necessary part, but usually takes a minute to do skills. Let's see what this button does. We shouldn't have that much further to go till we can fix this
Radiation
thing.
counts
And then
indicate the
there's
vault has been offline for several hundred years.
frantic running
Around
for
the
our
time the
lives.
Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence.
I'm gonna try
Maybe
and
the
see if I
Scourge
can
is why
get
all
this
this tech was
finished
abandoned?
before I log out for the night.
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder! Up here!
Hi.
What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And... received. I'll give them a shot.
Thanks, BB.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Go ahead and do this before it stops working.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge! You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here.
PB. Need a leash for her.
Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
Plants.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Yeah? Laura, where did you just go? Down. I was like, did I really just say watch your shoot? As I proceed to miss.
Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Also, I love how Liam's reaction is to this is, oh, you see them too?
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
You Company! Like you're afraid of heights, Cora. Oh no.
Careful.
Got him. I don't want to know what's over there. Oh, well. What's over there is what I'm looking for, it seems. I'll get my wish. Let's see what's over there. Any more anchor bots? Okay, good. No more anchor bots.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
Observers coming up at us!
When did we name all of these guys? Need to like build profiles. Profiles are mentioned earlier, shown by Dad Writer, but something I'm so dead. My first playthrough didn't really start messing with them until a good chunk of the way through the game. That's definitely something I need to invest more time in. Okay. Shoot! Wrong direction.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
No!
Oh, that bit's slippery.
No, really. I fell through a tiny crack. That's why like the design of these was not intelligent. Well, that did nothing.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard
good.
way.
I fall to my death one more time. That's not a door. Well, not the kind of door I'm looking for. Where? What? Oh, there we go. I'm like, I was trying to figure out there's gotta be a way to get across there. Oh,
We've got to
so
pass
I
this.
just saw you on
Whoa!
There have been differing opinions on this game. A lot of people had, I personally enjoy it, the fact that I'm playing it again. But there are bugs, there are things that could have been done better. Part of that was due to a shorter production time that was probably needed for a game this size. But I enjoy several parts of the story. Okay, whew. I almost fell to my death again. I fall to my death a lot, unfortunately.
Too far, even for jump jets.
That is cool.
All in all, I think this game was... I
Feel
like
that?
it.
This whole platform's resonating with something. It must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
Yeah, as I was saying, just opinions vary due to different experiences.
That must be the
different
lockdown console.
This is about to get really interesting. As in, there's gonna be a lot of me running for my life. Because I fixed it, and it's working now.
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
Yeah,
But if it's back online,
you
we should be
restart the system,
good to...
it flushes. And...
Should we...
Death cloud. Go! Because, you know, things can't be simple, can they?
PB, get back to the entrance, now! I saw it! What is that thing? Don't risk it, just go! Watch out, Vince!
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Working on it, Sam! It's easier said than done.
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
Yeah, I love how this game just constantly reminds you there's an angry death cloud following you.
Keep running!
And back out the way that we came, with death following on our heels. Alien tech is not friendly. Never look back when you're being chased by a deadly cloud. It's like a bad idea. Come on. These doors open.
Another gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here, we're taking it!
I don't
It's
know
still
where
coming!
this is going to take us, but I'm
Leaving the
pushing
whole
this
vault!
button and
Kill
we're
anything in
getting
its way! Yeah, like us!
It's like a system reboot, making sure there's no viruses after it's been restarted. Unfortunately, it considers you to be a virus.
That's the door to the entrance, almost there! Barrier's gone!
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be...
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB!
Just
Go! Go, go, go!
because we can't cut
Ah,
this.
it's right on our heels!
Yeah, no, I know it's right
Get
there.
to the gravity well!
Not moving. Find an override.
Because of course.
Console is attempting surface reconnection. Board restart is now complete.
And just in time. Another
That
really
was...
cool shot.
Talk about a rush! What was that field?
Might have been sweeping the vault. Or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises. We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us. But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering lost console activity.
Also,
Is that the Helios cluster?
this is so cool.
Yeah. There we are. That's EOS.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one. Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for? This tech can create observers from nowhere or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a... That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts.
Yeah, I'm wondering
We
about
need
all
more
the
to go
other
on.
vaults, because
Let's head up to the
there's
surface.
a lot more
Could
than
use some
just the
fresh
one we
air.
activate in this game. Could be possible game material for if we ever get another Mass Effect Andromeda game. I know it's controversial, but I'm kind of hoping that it happens. Possibly a chance for redemption in a way for all the people who are really upset and disappointed, and a chance to bring back and help us remember what all and why all we love this game. But yeah, I would love to see the Mass Effect
Look at that
series
sky.
continue.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect
Space
is
magic.
representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. EOS could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
I feel like it's probably more of a crowbar. If we're being honest. Sorry, I'm waiting for the stream to catch up because my screen's cutting off the options. Okay.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well,
how did she get that shuttle? Why does she have a shuttle? No one's gonna say anything about
now for our new outpost.
PB has a shuttle.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Alright, so I'm going to find and mark where our new home is going to. I can't get out this way. Nope. Okay, map. Is there an easier way to get to where I'm going? Where am I going? No, there's not, but maybe if I go back here. Maybe while I'm not in combat. There's gotta be a way out here. You're gonna see a lot of me trying to figure out how do I get out of this hole? Ah, found a way out. Just leave where I think you will. I just want to establish Patronus. Also, spoiler alert, I guess, if you haven't seen this. But our outpost we call Patronus. No, I haven't even looked at what's happening with the others.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Radiation levels normal.
Get ready to fight!
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I'm
really just
That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
Okay, sorry. I'll eventually figure out how to get this to stop cutting off the bottom conversation options.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
Drax's
This is gonna be
grandpa
great.
confirmed. Okay, I can put my gun down.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies,
charge
you
of
could build a
everything.
military outpost focusing on
Yay.
defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do y'all think?
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call. But research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Science.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Also
Orders
figuring out
prepped.
how to
Ready
not
on your signal.
die from the environment. Being worried about not dying from the natives later. It's no point defending from the natives if the very air itself is actively trying to murder you.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that.
Such an epic moment.
Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
It's like just feeling you've succeeded where
August Bradley,
countless others
operational
failed
head
and
for this
everyone
block.
thinks that you're
Mayor
not
now, I
capable.
suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
That's because you suck at your job.
EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption.
Everyone's trying to manipulate me.
The reality, Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving.
Thanks.
You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated.
Oh, you have no idea.
The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed. But after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Extended job. Because my job can't be simple. Thank you for taking me up onto this cliff. Where I now have to... Is there like an easier way to get down there? Yes, I'm fast traveling. I'm not walking down this cliff that she just ditched me on.
Radiation count in the area. A little bit of hope.
It is common. Notice that?
Actually, I was gonna go deal with that, but I think I'm going to just stop here for the day. And I'll pick back up here sometime soon. Thanks for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoy and have a great day tomorrow.